Hello everyone. This is Soham Karmarkar from Team Runtime Terror. I will be demonstrating our project which we made during the HERE Technologies Hackathon conducted at SPIT. We were the runners up at the hackathon. So this was our problem statement. We had to develop a desktop or web-based GIS tool where you could upload different GIS objects and we could perform GIS operations on it and visualize it real time through the desktop or the web page tool. The basic objectives were that the user should be able to upload files in GeoJSON, shapefile, or WKT format. Apart from this, he should be able to visualize the data he has been uploaded, and then he should be able to perform operations on the same as well, and should be able to view the results real time. Also, at the end, he should be able to export the result file as a GeoJSON file. So this is how we implemented it. This is the system architecture. So as the user uploads the raw data, we extract the latitudes and longitudes from it, and we used leaflet.js for the base layer of the map, which would visualize a basic map uh, according to the latitude and longitude. Now from the GeoJSON file, the user can now perform operations on those files. The operations we support were buffer, union, intersection, difference, and spatial checks. So these operations were performed by the TERF.js library, and the output could be seen real time on the dashboard as well. So let's move to the demonstration quickly. So again, our pitch was that a new user should be able to perform GIS operations. Someone who has not used the QGIS tool or something, he should first know what are polygons, what are multi-line feature, what are zones. So that's why we created this sample data. We just randomly create some sample zone, some sample road, as you can see, or some buildings, which are just random points, random polygon, and a random multi-line feature that is this row. So we can perform operations on these as well. So the user can just be familiar with the GeoJSON file structure as such. Again, this toggle structure also helps them visualize all this. So let's perform the union or difference operation. So let's say we have two of the overlapping zones here. So now we can perform again, we have implemented disable state management, which says that if none of the layers are selected, you can perform none of the operations. Or as you click on the layers, you can see which operations you can perform on them. So let's perform the union operation over here. And as you can see, the result is a union of both the polygons or both the areas mapped on the map. So now we'll move to the core functionality of the product, which was that user should be able to upload GeoJSON files. So let's say the user uploads two GeoJSON files from here. Yeah, so the first objective was visualization of the GeoJSON file, which is complete. Now we can perform operations on it as well. So as you can see, let's perform a difference operation over here. So according to this, we should get the entire India except Madhya Pradesh. And you can see that is the difference result layer here as I toggle both the layers off. So this is our export. Now we can also export this file. So let's say I export it. I download it as reference result and I just re-upload it once again. Yeah. So now you can see the latest file that I uploaded was this. So you can see that we are actually changing the GeoJSON file and getting the actual result stored again as the exported result. Uh, I'll just quickly show another operation. That is the buffer operation. So we found out one of the applications for the same was where water bodies came into play. So let's say we have a river, small piece of river here, somewhere over here. Yeah, so we just extracted this data from used data set. So buffer operation is usually used for creating boundaries of rivers, and so there might not be any other feature. That's why it is used. So as you can see, the buffer result gives us a buffer around the selected river area. And similarly, the spatial join features, what it does is it just merges two layers or merges some of the zones or some of the points together, and the output is a single layer consisting of the all the layers that we select. So that's it from my side. Thank you so much.